じゃあコセダディだ。コセディさん。コセディさん. Hej! Ligg du och rulla i all skit på golvet. Så koselig. Ja, det lukter.
Right, I press record now out of habit, I think. So I'm sitting here dipping gingerbread cookies in coffee, calling it breakfast. Totally legit in these moving days. No idea if I'm moving Friday or Saturday. Hoping for Saturday. No, hoping for Friday. But I have no idea. I'm sitting here spinning on my Ronaldsy fiber. Can you see that at all? Probably not. I'm spinning on my Ronaldsy fiber. Ronaldsy? Yeah. Fiber that Melanie from Mad Madam Mel gifted me earlier this fall. And it spins like a dream. It is so fluffy. So I've spun up one sample of each, just a 2-ply, and it's coming out quite beautiful. So the plan is that, because she included approximately 50 grams of each color, so the plans are to spin up yarn and knit mittens with them, because I think the contrast is going to be exceptionally good for some rustic colorwork mittens. And I'm going out to do something so adult and boring today as buying doormats, because I don't have doormats. I don't have anything. My brother is going out today to grab me a piece of furniture. He won't be able to fit it in the car when he comes to help me unload the moving load and get my couch in, because if you don't know, I got rid of all my furniture because I was supposed to move out of the country. That didn't happen, so when moving this time, I'm starting all over. Meaning that I have to have everything new, so instead of buying a sofa and a bed, I'm buying one of those futons from IKEA. And he's been there and picked that up for me, so he will be meeting me in my new apartment when I move with that. And some days later he will be coming with my second piece of new furniture. So yeah, moving this time is going to take a long time because I don't have really much unpacking to do once I move. I have to take it step by step, which I guess is a good thing because I'm very tired and I've been yabbering about for about 3 minutes. Guys, you are patient. And I'm just gonna continue dipping my gingerbread cookies and pretending that it is a legit breakfast. And you are going to nod your head and say, of course it is a legit breakfast. Come on, it's gingerbread cookies. So, I woke up this morning, well, very early this morning at 04:47 or something, from this low battery beeping in the smoke detectors. They were new, both the smoke detectors and the batteries, in May, so I'm not impressed. I couldn't, take them down either because the landlord here is one of those, ooh, I got a lot of muscles, I'm gonna tighten these babies. So I couldn't get them down, so I had to sit here listening to the beeping until my neighbor was awake and could help me get them down. So he's done that, so yeah. Ooh, and there's an eagle. Right. A lot of yabber for a Monday morning. Oh my god, it's Monday.
Ja. Lettaste.
So, it's getting very hard to fit this vlogging into my moving schedule. All I want to do is knit. All I want to do is cast mittens on. Finish a shawl, finish a shawl. Right? I know that you're feeling sorry for me right now. You don't have to. Either that or you're laughing at me. Both are, well, only the laughing at me is legit. Don't feel sorry for me. I wouldn't want that. Because I'm just... yeah. Anyway. Getting harder to vlog. I can with 100% certainty tell you that there will be just 1 or 2 more vlogs from me in November, just because it's so yeah, I will not forsake the Vlogmas, so do not be afraid of that. I am a huge fan of Vlogmas. A lot of amazing people are doing Vlogmas this year. I have no idea how I am supposed to fit all the Vlogmas into the already Advent shows that I do watch on a regular basis, and the movies, and the shopping, and the meeting of awesome people, and doing all the Christmas baking. I have no idea how I am supposed to do all that in December with only 4 to 6 hours of energy every day, but I will. I will. I think it's a good thing that I am leaving a few boxes in the basement of my neighbor's house, because today I went to the post office and got the last advent calendar. Yay! And there's, you know, a few extra goodies in there. So let's see what is in this box. And then after, I'm gonna brush my hair, put on a little makeup, and record a podcast. That will be up Thursday or Friday. So, pre-recording is a good thing these days. This box is from Amelia over at Arctic Knitting Podcast and Arctic Yarns. She works in a yarn shop. So in this box there should be a pattern and some yarn for a Christmas sweater. I have most of the yarn, but I needed a few extra colors, so that's in here. There should be an advent calendar of yarn that I purchased from her the second she posted that it was I the first? No, maybe not. But I did purchase that advent calendar. So I've been gifted 2 advent calendars of yarn, and I've purchased 3. And I have 4 additional advent calendars. That's not yarn, so I have 9. And my mom was saying, I think you should, you know, up the ante to 10. You need to even out the number. And I was like, oh God, no. And then of course the thought struck me and I was like, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. However, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna tear this open. Mine is packaged a little differently, but I don't care because it's the inside that matters. Ah, she did it like that. She put it in there. So, if you're not familiar, the Christmas sweater that I am knitting, yeah, it really does show in the pattern pages that they used alpaca. I have no idea why you would use alpaca for stranded color work unless you're planning to knit on a very tight gauge, because alpaca are hairs, not wool. So it's not impossible doing color work in alpaca, it just you need to do it a little differently for it to look as good. But this is the Christmas sweater that I am knitting. And I saw this and I was like, there it is. There is the sweater that I am knitting for this Christmas. And yay! Amelia sent me the pattern. And this is what my version of the Arctic Yarns advent calendar looks like. And I will be putting that in the box beside me. Nope. On the podcast pile beside me. That's right, I forgot. I also ordered some yarn from Amelia. This is the second time this has happened. I've ordered yarn from her and it's gotten lost. It's not gotten to me and it's not gotten back to her. And this is the second time she's had to dye up yarn and send it to me again. We are never, again, sending anything between us without tracking. It's absolutely ridiculous. And oh my god, these colors are even more pretty in real life. Oh, I just love Arctic Yarns. Okay, so I ordered some yarn from her when she reopened her website. Oh, these are so pretty. I was the first person to shop in her online store when she reopened because I got to test that for her so that it was okay for you to go in and purchase yarn. So this is the yarn that I purchased. And I have no idea what to do with that, by the way. I just loved it. And this yarn will be knit up in a shawl that she has designed, and it is the Midnight Sun shawl, and I just love these 2 colors together, don't you? These are so pretty. Finally they're here. Wow. And I have white, well, nature color and brown, and these are the red and green that I'm going to put into the Christmas sweater. What a happy mail day this is. Okay, so I'm gonna make myself a little bit more presentable, and I really do mean a little bit this time. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in the bathroom today just to look pretty on camera. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sit down, record a podcast, and edit the podcast and bake bread today. And like I said, the podcast will be up on Thursday or Friday. I don't know. I will decide that when it's uploaded to YouTube.